Fati is barely 17 years. She carries a new life in her body and an old burden on her back. She did not create a system that failed her. I said Fati, not Fataya. Fataya, don't shout. You are Fataya. You have embraced opportunity and you've made it and a model for the young girls. Fataya of Sabelugu. Fati did not create the system that failed her. She did not design the economy that left her without skills. She did not vote for the government that promised her a future and developed a wache kitchen for her. Fati is not a symbol. She's a person, a citizen, a daughter of this republic. And the question this parliament, this democracy must answer is not abstract. It is very simple, very urgent, and very human. What are we prepared to do right now to make this republic worthy of Fati? Are we prepared to defend free SHS so that her child is not denying what we deny her today? Are we prepared to rebuild industrial policy so that a factory can absorb her skill and pay her a living wage? Are we prepared to build a social protection system so that a pregnancy at 17 does not sentence her to destitution? Are we prepared to clean the rivers, equip our hospitals, secure our recruitment centers, feed our people, and harness AI so that the Ghana her child inherits is not diminished shadow of what it could be? Are we prepared to vote Parliament into the centrist conscience of the Constitution, the very conscience that the Constitution has always intended and seeks to protect, and to give the NDPC the authority it needs to hold our long-term national vision steady across every change of government? If we are, then centrism is our path. Not the centrism of the spineless or the uncommitted, but the bold, principled, practical. I mean humane centrism. I believe Ghana can find its way to that future. I believe this democracy, battered as it sometimes is, imperfect and as it is always, has within it the moral resources and institutional capacity to rise to this challenge. I believe that the young people in this room are the agents of that rising. Those national service personnel who don't know what the future holds for them. Believe in this country. There's an opportunity ahead. But that belief is not enough. Belief without action from us, your leaders, is not a beautiful thought dying in a comfortable chair. So when you walk out of this auditorium this evening, take a commitment. A commitment to demand from us not just promises, but performance. Not just vision, but values. Not just eloquence, but evidence that policies actually improve the lives of Fati. A commitment to hold this parliament accountable, to watch how your MPs vote, to attend constituency meetings, to question, challenge, and participate. Democracy is not a spectator. It requires your presence, my dear youth. A commitment to defend freedom, because the rights that patriots like J.B. Dankwa died for are only secure as long as citizens are willing to defend them. Let it be written in the spirit of development and freedom and let it be written with Fati in mind. Let it be written with centrist conviction that the growth and dignity are not enemies, that you can build an economy and protect a person, balance a budget and lift the vulnerable, be pro-market and pro-people, disciplined and compassionate, practical and disciplined, and that you can harness the most powerful technologies in human history, not to widen the gulf between the fortunate and the forgotten, but to finally and irrevocably close it. Ghana's Fourth Republic has not been an ideological vacuum. It has been a contest of traditions, center-left and center-right, each claiming fidelity to justice, opportunity, and national progress. Yet, as we have seen, the Constitution already defines the moral and developmental center within which this contest must occur. It commits the Republic to liberty, equality of opportunity, accountable governance, and sustainable prosperity for both present and future generations. The question, therefore, is not whether ideology matters. It does. Ideology shapes the policies that find expression in a party's manifesto and the programs that parties implement when it's in government. Yet, when the most coherent ideology cannot substitute for institutional robustness, without structural continuity in national planning, progress sustains vulnerable to electoral alternation. Development becomes cyclical rather than cumulative, and our republic risks mistaking motion for momentum. The deeper lesson, therefore, I beg to submit, is institutional maturity.